Welcome back, this is Mark from Mark Melbourne TV. In this video I'm going to talk about industries and certain companies that you should potentially have on your watch list. You know, personally the ones that come to mind to me is entertainment, gaming and like the streaming industry. With more people being accustomed to being indoors with the uncertainty or indefinite restrictions, it means that people are turning to teleconferencing, people are turning to apps that allow them to, video and jump on videos with their friends and family. Gaming industries, more people are going to be spending time exploring, games online, and then by extension of that, there's going to be AI and AR, which might be something that will develop on the other side or during this period of isolation. Boring companies are usually good companies or industries to look at when there's uncertainty in market. I personally think with the recession that we're currently in, with the potential knock-on effects of monetary policy and all the bailouts and the efforts from governments to stimulate the economy, with the liquidity crisis, with what's going on with oil at the moment, I just think that investing in industries that aren't correlated to maybe utility that won't go away. So like, for example, I think energy stocks is going to be a good one to look at. Water stocks specifically, similar industries in like waste management and recycling. I think these are the industries that are definitely worth looking into and adding to your watch list. Intuitively, these companies make a lot of sense to me. In the past, we've seen industries like semiconductors do really well. That's a good thing because it means that less people are going to push the price in and you're not going to FOMO and buy. With the lifting and lightening of restriction regulation in Australia, I think gyms are going to come back online. Obviously, I think movies, things like cafes and restaurants are going to come back online very quickly. I personally have taken for granted just being able to enjoy a nice lunch or dinner with some friends, and I'm definitely going to appreciate and want to experience when the restrictions lighten. I would say industries that will take a little bit of time to see, or it's going to be hard to see whether they're going to perform. So like things like property markets, although people will be going back, we'll be able to go back outside into auctions. By that point, 6 months from now, we're going to see people unemployed, and therefore more people unemployed means that less disposable income. People who were going to make investments or even first homeowners looking to take the plunge and buy property, they're going to be reluctant to commit when they're working 4 days a week or they've lost their job. And there's a lot of uncertainty as to when the economy is going to turn back around. Do you think in your industry wages are going to increase in the next couple of years? I know, in my company, someone brought up the topic of whether there should be a pay increase or whether they can expect it. During this time, that's a really difficult question to ask, and most people would understand if businesses aren't placed to offer that kind of certainty. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What industries are you guys looking at? Is there any companies on your watch list? Put them down in the comments section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up